Hi, my name is Josie. Thank you very much for tuning back. I want to make a video based on my last experience with some of my friends that are actually pretty much just like hardcore, like, how to say it? Um, Always very straight and just, you know, that kind of crowd. And one of the things that actually like really got onto on my case was they are actually like very 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 good guys, and those are my boys. And I love them to death. And I've known them for 10 plus years, whatever. So they have met me before my transition, now obviously after my transition, and it is kind of hard for them to actually like getting like really acquainted to the fact that I'm a female now, and therefore calling me female pronouns and my female name. Some of them, they still call me by my male name, and I understand that it takes time. So I am not. The fact that they're able to include me into their lives is actually very important to me. And um, so I was with them tonight, and I I'm really glad that they are my friends. They have shown their support. They have shown their willingness of still include me in their world, which is actually like I feel grateful for that. And they're always like calling out times like, you remember when we did this, and it's like, yeah, I remember that. So it's just a way, in a way, for them to let them know that I was there before, and I am now here. In they have come a long way, and I was really worried about these guys, because you know these are the guys that are, like, everybody sort of like kind of looks up to them, just because they're like the party guys, and everybody is like really into that kind of oh yeah, let's party and all that kind of stuff. um and now they see me as myself, and sort of, but it is really nice to see them, to see my guys being able to actually include me into their quote unquote their adventures. Because I mean, it is, I mean, like, some of that kind of stuff is like really adventures, um they were actually talking about the fact that they miss my brother. I miss my brother very 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 much. uh he moved to a different place, and I, me being the older sister, I mean, not the older sister, because I have an older sister, and I am the one in the middle, so I'm the bastard child. And I miss my brother and my little brother, and I'm always concerned about him and his well-being and all that kind of stuff. And they were telling me how much they miss him and how he actually was their favorite. And I didn't take that as a as an insult or anything like that. It's just reality. I love my brother, and he's awesome. So I miss him very much. So we were talking about like good old times per se. They were actually really good old times, but we were talking about those things, and um, they were saying how much they miss him and all that kind of stuff. And on the same token, they were actually saying how much they actually sort of miss me, but they also realized that I'm not such a pain in the ass as before. I was an angry guy before. A very, very angry guy to the world. And part of it was because of the fact that I was still trying to make amends with myself, make amends with my faith, and make amends with the rest of the world, mainly my brother. As soon as that was out of the way, being in tune with my brother actually gave me the freedom to actually be myself. I know that a lot of us do not have that kind of acceptance, and not a lot of us have the same experiences. But for the people out there that are really trying to understand their transgender friends, I tell you that my friends and their experiences, it has been the thing that they do remember the past. I still remember the past. I am not made out of stone. And I try to, for the best that I can, I try to reconcile my past with my present and my future. And it is not easy. It is not easy on the fact that we want to be acknowledged for who we are, but then people still remind us of who we were, something that we want to leave behind. But again, I'm still concerned and aware of the fact that it is difficult for people to reconcile the both identities and being able to just be myself. So a lot of understanding happens on both sides. It's not just your side. It is not just her side or his side, whether it is female to male. But understand this, that we're still the same person. We still carry the past. And for those moments that we cherish, we will always be grateful for those moments, regardless of how we feel about ourselves. You are friends, you are our family. And that's how we want to keep you. We want to keep you as for who you are to us. And whether you accept us or whether you deny us, we're still there. We have not gone away. And this will be until the time that we die. So, if you have a transgender friend, a transgender family friend, a family member that for some reason or another you actually shun away of your life, your family, your friends, we will always remember you for what you meant to us. And like I said, regardless of whether you accept or not, you're still in the heart. Because in reality, the heart is still the same. I hope that you will be able to understand that. And from the bottom of my heart, and very well of so faceless, nameless others, we want you to be one with us, to be in our lives. We want to be taken as the person that we are, in essence. So we take you for who you are, in essence, regardless of your religious views, your political views, your socio-economical views. We still want you to include us in your world. Thank you very much. And for what it's worth, keep on smiling. It doesn't take that much.